Hi everyone. In previous class, we have discussed the replacement of items that deteriorate with time when money value is not considered. That means we are not taking the value of money after n years of time. But now we are going to discuss about the replacement of items that deteriorate with time when money value is considered. So first of all, we need to know what is meant by money value. So money value means, so in order to start a business or in order to start an industry, first of all we need to do some investment in that. So that investment we will take it from either from the banks or from any borrower or from for our savings also we can take the money and we are going to invest that one in the business or in the industry. So here whatever the amount we are investing it here, the value of that amount will definitely change after n months of time or after n years of time. So suppose if I have invested 1 lakh rupees now in the business or industry, so the value of that 1 lakh rupee after 1 year definitely will change. So if you take that amount from the bank, definitely they will charge some interest, or if you take it from the borrower or if you take it from savings also, we need to consider the interest rate of for that amount. So if you take 1 lakh rupees and I am taking the interest rate as 12% per year, then the value will be definitely changing after 1 year. So it may be 1,12,000 rupees, maybe it will come. So the value of that 1 lakh after 1 year of time it will reach to 1,12,000 rupees. So the value is not constant, that means the money value is changing with the time. So that's what we are saying, when money value is considered with time, the replacement policy we need to do for a equipment or machinery. So now how it will be? So here I am saying that we need to consider the interest rate. So the interest rate is, I am taking it as r small r. So that value in terms of percentage, either it may be 2% or 10% or 15%, like that any percentage will be there. So we can convert that 0.0 to 10% means 0.1, like that we will convert in the problems. So that interest rate we need to consider. So if we want to calculate the present value of 1 rupee after n years of time from now onwards, we will call it as present worth factor. So present worth factor is PWF. We are calling it as present worth factor. So what is meant by present worth factor means the present value of 1 rupee spent now after n years of time is known as present worth factor. So it is going to be calculated by using the formula 1 plus r whole power minus n. So that equals to PWF, present worth factor. So this is present worth factor. And if the value of n is equals to 1, if the value of n is equals to 1, then we are calling it as discount rate. It is represented by the letter V equals to, now substitute 1 in the place of n. So 1 plus r whole power minus 1. 1 plus r whole power minus 1, that is equals to 1 by 1 plus r. We are calling this one as discount rate. So that means the present value of 1 rupee after 1 year of time is this one, and it is represented by the letter V. Okay, so in the equation where r is the interest rate, that was already we have taken. So this will decide whether the problem is under the category of when money value is considered or not. So if in the problem the value of r, that is interest rate, is given, then we have to consider that problem is money value is considered. And if r value is not there, then we need to consider that the problem is of type the money value is not considered, right? So we need to consider these two terms while solving the problems in this second model, right? So this one is the theory part regarding to the second model, and then we are going to solve the problems in this second model. So here I am going to solve three problems. So the three are of different types. So please watch the three problems carefully. So in those three problems, sometimes the maintenance cost is directly given, and sometimes the maintenance cost is given in an equation form, and sometimes they will describe the maintenance cost in a descriptive way. So like that I am going to solve three problems in the next videos. So please watch all of them carefully. So I hope you understand the terminology used in this case, right? Thank you.